Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. All right, what's just flipped or fallen out is a high priestess, which has come on an angle. It's come like that. So maybe you're not trusting your intuition. Maybe a part of you is listening and a part of you doesn't want to listen to your intuition. Maybe you don't want to accept the good and the bad that's in you. But that's what the High Priestess is all about. She sits in the balance. Keeps that balance between those two pillars, which is the good and the bad that's in us. And it's come out like this. Came flipped like that. So I would say for me, it's like you're having... part of you wants to listen to your intuition, and a part of you is not wanting to listen to your intuition. You don't want to accept some things in your life or in a situation. And the other one is Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. You're not wanting to accept that this person may be a player. Maybe your intuition's telling you that they're a player, but you don't want to accept it. You don't want to listen to your intuition. You're not wanting to trust your intuition. Because you got the Knight of Wands. Non-committal energy, very fiery, passionate, aggressive, go-getter kind of energy. This is someone who rushes in, rushes out, and you don't see them again. All right. So that could be a message for someone out there. All right, this is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. So maybe that's a message for one of you Capricorns out there. Capricorn, please, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that's already happened and you're still going through it. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external, outside your connection. This deck wants to talk and give the messages. Okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles also. Maybe for some of you, y'all are reflecting on your life, looking back on your life, seeing what you've achieved in your life. Maybe it's been like a whirlwind in your life. A lot going on, and now you're in this energy of reflecting on your life, seeing how far you've come in your life, what you've achieved in your life, and what you still haven't achieved in your life. So it's like, okay, I'm going to set new goals for myself so that I can work towards those goals and achieve all the abundance that I want in my life. All right. Before I get into your reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages using this Oracle deck for you. See what messages come out from there. And then I'll get into your reading with the tarot. All right, let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for the collective Capricorns. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. One shuffle for Capricorn, please. Give me the messages for Capricorn, please. One more. One more place. Bottom of the deck, you've got rebuild imbalanced relations. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationship. Because that scale is not balanced. It's tipping a bit too much on one side. So maybe either you or your person needs to step forward and restore balance in your relationship. Bring that harmony back. Okay, your first one is sorry. Restore mind, body, and spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect to your essence. So it's like you're meditating, praying, sitting down quietly, clearing your mind, bringing back that healing, that balance, that calmness, restoring your mind, body, and spirit. And your second one is break the soul contract. Break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lessons end, the contract dissolves. You're free to walk away. So it's like whatever that is, it's like it's completed that. You've completed that contract. So now it's time for you to let it go. So it's like you're setting yourself free, breaking free from it, burning that contract and letting it go. Because not everyone is meant to stay in your life. They come into your life for a reason, to help you to grow, to teach you things, teach you lessons, what you're needing to learn and grow from. And then they're gone. So you're needing to accept that that was a contract, your soul contract. And now that situation has ended and you've learned from it. And now it's time for you to let it go. And you'll be free to walk away. Step into divine timing. Step into divine timing. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays. They're aligning your paths. And it's like this person's not worried. They're waiting, very calm, collective, relaxed, and waiting for the right moment, the right time, maybe for that bus or that train, whatever it is that this person's waiting for. They're waiting for the right time, divine timing, when divine thinks it's time for you to receive that, whether it's whatever you're wishing for or asking for, praying for. Divine thinks now is the time for you to receive it. You will receive it. All right. What is Capricorn's energy, please, Fred? What is Capricorn's energy? Give me their energy, please. King of Cups. It's very mature in your feelings. You're sitting in authority, sitting in control of your feelings and your emotions. Tell me more, please. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And the King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Because it's King of Cups, water, your feelings, your emotions, empathy, compassion, healing. But there may be a little bit of conflict with the King of Cups energy. There could be a bit of conflict with the kings, with that energy, because the king is in control, that fatherly energy. Queen of Pentacles is the one Queens is the motherly energy that provides that stability in the connection or in that relationship. Queen of Pentacles is the grounded energy, very, very grounded, very mature, equal, no difference. No difference in their authority. They sit side by side in their authority. They're equal to each other. There's no difference. So maybe for some of you, you could be a couple. And maybe for some of you, you could be the same person. Because cups and pentacles are very similar. Cups are all about your feelings and emotions that you go through in life. And pentacles is the tangible things, earthly things that you can touch, feel, and hold on to. So that's your life in general, your experiences, what you go through. So you could be the same person. You could be King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Could be embodying those two energies. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Knight of Swords, sorry, Prince of Swords, immature energy, learner, curious energy, childlike energy. Maybe you'll have a child together. It could be someone who's very young and immature around you in your energy. This is that energy of someone who doesn't have all the clarity, all the knowledge, the intellect, the logic in them to communicate, to have a mature, honest communication with someone. They're needing to mature and kind of grow up a bit. Because this is very childlike energy. Or this could be someone that's around you who's mature, but their energy is very immature. This is that energy of someone who's curious to learn new things, gain more knowledge, studying. Maybe your knowledge is very confusing. Maybe the information you may have is very confusing for you. Maybe you're needing to gain more knowledge, more experience. It's like having a transformation. You don't have that full transformation. Or maybe this person doesn't have all the transformation in them. They've not transferred, had that transformation to the King of Swords energy. Because this is a page. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles, single and abundant energy. That's Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles is fulfillment, wish fulfillment. This is like you've reached 9. You've had that transformation. You've had a lot of optimism in you, a lot of hope in you to reach that fulfillment in your life. But you didn't get there the easy way. You made it to that goal of yours, to the top, the hard way. You struggled. You had challenges. You had hardships. You've gone through it. But you've reached 9. So this could be in your career. This could be in your health. This could be with your finances, your stability. Could even be with maybe business. Could be with anything. But whatever that goal of yours is, you struggled to get there. But you didn't lose focus. You kept your focus on that goal of yours and you've reached it. And the Queen of Pentacles is there. She's the one who builds those pentacles. So it's like you celebrating that stability in your life. This is a very luxurious kind of energy. It's like having achieved all the abundance in your life. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Empress. Okay, Empress is even more mature than the Queen. This is feminine energy, very motherly, very nurturing, perpetually pregnant. So the Empress is all about abundance, nurturing, and fertility, motherhood. So Empress coming, maybe for some of you Capricorns, you could be falling pregnant, or you could be pregnant, because Empress is all about birthing a new beginning, giving life to new situations, new goals in life, new directions, new love, bringing forth new life into this world. And maybe the Empress coming in to your energy is saying maybe you're needing to put yourself first. You're needing to nurture yourself, care for yourself, and then you're able to care for others and everything that's around you. Put yourself first. Nurture your inner child. And the Empress embodies all the queens, and the Queen of Pentacles is already out there. This could be a very warm, motherly, gentle, caring, abundant kind of energy around you, who's giving you that love and support that you're needing. And maybe for some of you, if you resonate as the Empress, you could be needing to nurture yourself, care for yourself, pour all that goodness into yourself first. You could also be pregnant. Give me the challenges for Capricorn, please. Prince of Wands. Or childlike energy, immature confidence, learner kind of energy. This is someone who's trying to gain that confidence in maybe giving a message, bringing in some form of communications. This is that fiery energy. This is the honest energy. This is someone who's honest, confident. So this very immature energy around you, childlike. Well, Five of Wands. Conflict. Petty arguments and disagreements. Maybe petty arguments and disagreements among children. If this is external, if this is internal, and I would say you're clashing with your own ego. You're having that pull and shove inside you. Your ego's wanting to go one way and you're wanting to go another way. So it's like you're pulling at opposites. Tell me more, please. Oh, Emperor to the Empress. That's masculine energy. That's masculine Aries energy. And the Empress is the feminine energy. So maybe y'all are a very mature couple. Very, very mature couple. Aries is that fiery energy, Aries. And the Emperor is all about stability, protecting and keeping watch over the connection, over their family, their home, sitting in authority. And the Emperor is that warrior kind of energy. Very, very mature, sitting in authority, even more mature than the king. So the Emperor embodies all the kings, and the Empress embodies the energies of all the queens. Maybe the Emperor coming into your challenge is saying maybe you're needing to set boundaries with someone, or have boundaries. Take your control back. And maybe the Emperor coming in is saying, I will provide stability. There is stability here. Tell me more, please. Wow, In your challenge, you got all wands, fiery energy. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. Standing your ground, taking a stance on something. This is like you standing your ground. And that's what the Emperor is coming in to say. Maybe you're needing to stand your ground with someone. Maybe you're needing to have boundaries with someone. Put up boundaries with someone. Take your control back. Because 7 of Wands is that defensive energy, being on the defensive, taking a stance, defending your position, defending something that's been said to you, or something that you've said. Or it could even be you defending, standing up for someone else. One more place for the challenge. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is stability in your feelings. You're wanting stability in your feelings. It's like you're closed off to that new beginning in love here. But the Ace, that's the Ace of Cups there. So it's an idea. So you're closed off to some form of idea. And all you can do is look at the 3 Cups, which is that feeling of you've missed an opportunity with someone or something. You've missed that opportunity. Give me the outcome, please, Fred. What's the outcome? 3 of Swords. So there is heartache for some of you. There is pain. There is pain, there's heartache, there's sadness from the 3rd energy, which is the 3rd sword. And the 3rd sword is the Ace of Swords, the truth. Because that's the Ace of Swords, that the 3rd energy that shatters your heart into a million pieces. It's the truth. Maybe it's the truth that you hear or is told to you that shatters your heart. You can't believe what's happened. It's like a lot of uncertainties. It's a lot of, dark clouds over your head. A lot of turbulent times. But your angels are there with you, watching over you and helping you through this sad time. And it feels like a lot of tears. A lot of tears have been spilled, or a lot of tears have been cried. But those tears will turn into hope. It'll bring in hope for you to move on and to take that time to heal and recover from it. 3 of Swords pain doesn't go away so easily. It takes time for you to heal from it. It takes a long time. And that's the Ace of Swords. That's the Ace of Swords. And it's like you're here in this energy. Maybe you needed to make a decision. And you knew that that decision was going to cause you heartache. It was going to cause you pain. You're going to feel betrayed. Knowing the truth. So the 2 of Swords comes before the 3. So I feel you knew the truth, or you know the truth. But you don't want to see the truth in the situation or in that person. That's why your energy here is the King of Cups. One more, please, Fred. 8 of Swords. Okay, you're feeling stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck to the 8 Swords. But there is progress there. There's progress in your feelings, but you don't want to see the progress. All you can do is think of all the negative thoughts in your mind, keeping yourself chained up to a lot of negative thoughts in your mind. So you're here with the 3 of Swords. You're in that energy of feeling betrayed. Now keep in mind, betrayal doesn't always have to be in relationship. It can be with friends, your neighbors, anyone, with anything. But you are in this energy. So from 3, you've gone to the 8. So it's like you've been through the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, and now you've come to 8 where you're feeling stuck. It's a lot of swords being built up over time. But you're needing to remove that blindfold and see that there is progress with the 8. 8s are all about progress, movement, moving forward, progress. And it's come out in your outcome. So there is progress in your feelings, but you're keeping yourself stuck. You're needing to remove the blindfold and see that those chains are not keeping you stuck. You are keeping yourself stuck. You're free to walk away. Tell me more, please, Spirit. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a lot of options. Maybe someone had a lot of options and choices to pick from. So you've gone from the 4 of Cups into the outcome with the 7 of Cups. So maybe take a step back and look at all those options. Take a step back and look at all those cups that are in front of you. Can you see clearly what's in those cups? Because it's like, way up. You can't see in them. You don't know what each cup holds for you, what's in it for you. But I feel maybe someone had a lot of options, or has a lot of options. That's why you're feeling stuck here, because maybe someone has a lot of options. Tell me more, please. 10 of Pentacles in the connection. Oh, there is a 10 of Pentacles coming. And here you are, the single and abundant energy with the 9 of Pentacles, and in your outcome you've reached the 10. So it's like you reached that pinnacle of success in your life, in your stability. As well as this could be, for some of you, you could be in a connection. You'll have children together. You'll have a home together. So that cycle of the Pentacles, you've reached 10. You've reached the end, which is that completion. And the Queen of Pentacles is there. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Temperance. Okay. Temperance is all about balance, healing, calmness, tranquility. Bringing back balance, bringing back peace, bringing back healing. Temperance is an angel. It's not a person. If you look at it, it's an angel. So it's like Temperance is the angel of peace, angel of balance, angel of healing, calmness, tranquility, bringing back that healing, bringing back that balance between your mind and your soul. And it's like this, restoring your mind, body, and spirit, bringing back balance and healing. Maybe due to all the conflict, your feelings had been separated. A Temperance coming in is tempering those feelings out now. So it's not so fiery, boiling hot, or so icy cold. Because Temperance is going to heal everything and bring back that calmness, that balance, that peace, that healing that you're needing. And tempering your feelings out so that you can have a new beginning. But to do all that, you're needing to have patience, because Temperance is also a card of patience. Healing will come from the 3 of Swords here. Temperance is saying healing will come, but you're needing to be patient. Take your time. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall message for Capricorn's reading? Overall message. Two of Cups. Empress sitting at the bottom of the deck. And that Empress is already out there in your energy. Alright, so Two of Cups. Open your heart and receive the love from others. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, myth, equality, balance, connection. And it did say here, if you feel a connection is imbalanced, it's like a Two of Cups connection. If that relationship, there's imbalance in it, bring back balance. So Two of Cups, twos are all about balance, duality, that unity, that equality. You know, both people are equal in this connection. And I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, thanks for joining me, Capricorn. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.